So on Interpol World Television, we're fortunate to have Mr Soh Kee Hean, who is the director of the home team from the School of Criminal Investigation with the Singapore Police Force. But that's not your only portfolio, sir. Can you tell us a little bit more about what else you do with the home team and with the Singapore Police Force?
Yeah, I'm currently the director of the home team School of Criminal Investigation. That is a police unit. But we train the investigation officers and forensic officers from the police force, as well as other agencies of the home team. And by home team, we refer to agencies under our Ministry of Home Affairs departments such as immigration, civil defense, prisons, and narcotics. I have a second portfolio, which is I'm Senior Director in charge of technology development in Home Team Academy. And in that role, I'm responsible for planning and deploying technology to support training in the Home Team Academy and across the home team.
So is technology enhancing the training that you're offering, and does that work well across the multiple agencies that you've got responsibility for?
Yes, technology is a force multiplier for us. When you look at the way we conduct operations, technology certainly boosts our operations capability. For example, when we look at using technology such as data analytics and autonomous technology, this can help us in our investigation capability as well as operational effectiveness. Then in the training area, technology also opens up a lot of new avenues for us to do training. So starting from basic e-learning to using different types of technology such as virtual reality and simulation technology, it opens up many new avenues for us, and with technology we can maximize and improve effectiveness of training.
Now, working with one organisation is difficult. Working with multiple agencies brings in challenges. Add in technology. What are your greatest challenges and why, and how are you dealing with them?
From a training perspective, when I look at the training of investigation officers, there are many challenges that we have to manage. In today's context, the threat and crime environment keeps changing. So therefore, the curriculum that we roll out for our investigation officer and forensic officer have to be continuously kept up to date. We must know what is going on, seek out the correct subject matter experts, design and prepare the right program so that we can then train officers adequately for the job. Of course, there are also other challenges such as the human factor is a big challenge for all of us. Those in policing will know what I mean. Police officers face huge operational demands on the ground, and time for training is a big premium. Therefore, we must find ways and means to make it easier for police officers to consume training, to try to bring training down to the ground instead of having to always pull officers back to the training school for training. So we do have to look at the mechanics and the processes involved so that we can make training more efficient.
Now, efficient training is great, but we've got an international audience here with representatives from 194 different countries, if everyone managed to get. But if you were to give some key messages to the people that made it here, or the people that haven't been able to get here but are going to watch our videos, what would those key messages be?
I think the key message will be, again, from a training perspective, we must always invest in training. A lot of police forces have a very operational outlook, and we spend a lot of resources and time on operations. But training should not be overlooked, because training is actually key to operations capability. All agencies should continuously invest in training, continuously look at the programs that they have, the content that they have, the training delivery methods that they have, and continuously upskill their officers. And that would be one way, an important way for everybody to keep and maintain operational readiness and our operational capabilities.
So do you think the skills that you have learned in bringing the agencies together and looking at technology enhancing training in Singapore are equally applicable across other police forces across the globe?
Yes, in a way, there will be some commonalities in the way that we approach the issue of training development. Of course, when we look at developing training systems and services, sometimes that may be the easy part because you put together technology, you decide how it works. But equally important is the technology, the systems work together with the training processes and also works with the trainers who have to use the systems. So by training processes, I refer to, given the technology, you have to determine how do you decide what content you want to prepare, what is important, what should be prioritized, what should be rolled out using this means or this tool, and what should be rolled out using some other tool. So that is part of the training process that must be managed. And then the other part equally important are the trainers, because the systems will be of no use if our trainers are not adequately prepared and do not know how to utilize the systems. So it's important to pay some attention to training the trainers and make sure that they can then maximize the value from the training systems that are deployed.
Well, thank you very much indeed for giving up some of your time to give us your insights for Interpol World Television. It's been a real pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.